Marissa Stutzman, your Liberty Commons School health reporter. I'm going to be talking about your circulatory system. Helping me today is Dr. M, Mr. Hart, and Mr. Body. Mr. Body's from Rocky Mountain High School. Mr. Hart's from the Discovery Center. And ML is an anesthesiologist from Poudre Valley Hospital. The circulatory system consists of three main parts: the blood vessels, and the heart. The main purpose of the circulatory system is to help the blood flow throughout the body. Your body has about 4 to 6 liters of blood in it. That's about 2 milk jugs like this. There are 2 types of blood. There is deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood flows from the heart to the lungs. Oxygenated blood flows from the heart to the rest of the body in capillaries, arteries, and veins. Oxygenated blood is red, unlike deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood is blue. Now let me show you on Mr. Body how this actually works. So the blood's in these, and it goes to the lungs, and it gets oxygenated. And once it's oxygenated, it flows through the rest of the body in the red veins. And then once it gets to where it needs to be, it comes back. Well, the part where it was takes the oxygen, and it turns it blue because it's deoxygenated. And it goes back in these blue veins, and it goes all the way back up to the heart and starts the process again.
Okay.
We will now take a short commercial break. When we come back, Dr. ML will join us. This refrigerator.
Hey sis, I wonder if Mom has anything healthy in this refrigerator. For our heart. I hope Mom doesn't get mad. Is this healthy? Pepper healthy?
Yep.
Is this sour healthy?
Yep.
Is this Lunchable healthy?
Nope.
Is this bacon healthy?
Nope.
Are these strawberries healthy?
Yep.
Is this shrimp healthy?
Yep.
Is this drinkable yogurt pack healthy?
Yep.
Is this milk healthy?
Yep.
Is this cheese healthy?
Yep. Now joining me is my friend Dr. Emma. We'll be discussing the heart, the blood, and the circulatory system. Here's the first question. How big is your heart?
Well, your heart depends on how big you are, correct? And you told me earlier, Marissa, when we were talking, that you read somewhere that your heart is about as big as your fist. So, back to that question, what is a heart attack? By definition, Marissa, a heart attack is anything that causes blockage of the blood or blood flow to these 2 main coronary arteries that go to the heart. It is, by definition, a heart attack is a compromise of the blood supply to the heart. Now, just like I asked you earlier, if I do this really hard, what does that do?
Sends pain.
It makes it hurt. When we don't give blood supply to the heart, what does it do? It hurts. Pain in your chest, pain up into your neck, pain up into your throat, pain down your arms. The heart is letting you know it has a problem.
I sure love eating all this junk food.
Ken, you should be eating some healthy food like the salad or pineapple.
Ah, that healthy food is for wimps.
Are you really gonna eat that whole pizza and drink that whole pop?
Yum, yum. This is delicious. Oh, I have a strange feeling in my chest.
You're probably having a heart attack.
Barbie, call 911.
Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Hello? Hello? Please send an emergency boat. My boyfriend's having a heart attack. What's going on here? My boyfriend's having a heart attack. Let's get him in the boat.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Of course you don't. You're having a heart attack.
Get me to the hospital now.
How are you feeling, Ken?
I feel much better.
As long as he keeps eating healthy, he should be just fine.
Thanks, nurse. I won't eat any more of that junk food, that's for sure.
I'll make sure of that. Why does your heart beat faster when you exercise?
Okay, and we've sort of alluded to that. Because when you're exercising, we're just going to use running as the basic example. When you're running, what are you doing? What are you using? What are your legs using?
Your muscles.
And what are your muscles using?
Blood.
And what is full in the blood? What is in the blood?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. That is what the legs are using. That is what the body is using, is oxygen. So if it's using it up faster, what does the pump have to do?
It has to beat faster.
It has to pump faster to give delivery faster. That's right. What's the next one?
What is the difference between white blood cells and red blood cells?
And we've already talked about that, haven't we? The red blood cells do what?
Red blood cells carry red oxygen.
And the white blood cells,
Fight germs.
right?
What are the different types of blood?
I'm going to be very brief on this one. But there are certain proteins on those red blood cells that we talked about that make the blood different types. We call them A, B, AB, or O. O means there aren't any of those proteins. And they can be O or A, AB, or B, positive or negative by a special test called the Coombs test. But what I do want to say is that there are certain types of those that are compatible with each other and certain ones that are not. So we test the blood so that if we give you blood, a transfusion, we give you the right type for your type that you have in your body.
How are blood tests done?
Okay, there are a lot of ways, but the most helpful way, and it's actually pretty archaic, is we look at blood under the microscope. That's the most common way, is we look at it on a slide. So even when we draw your blood at the doctor's office, they look at it. They look at it. They look at the red blood cells, they look at the white blood cells, they count the platelets, they look at it. That is the most accurate